Good morning, class, and welcome to Clash University. I'm Spades. Today we'll be talking about Town Hall 8 GoHo, which is golems and hog riders, as well as a few wizards. Now, this raid demonstrated by WW3 of 13 Nephews, he perfectly executes a GoHo raid against a Town Hall 8. First, he starts by luring the clan castle out, bringing the dragon all the way to the corner of the base. Now, see, dragons and other clan castle troops, they'll run away from poison spells now. That's part of the new update. So you have to keep troops in to distract them if you want to keep them in the poison spell. So he uses a few wizards to take out that dragon, drops his golem, puts some more wizards behind to clear out some buildings. Now his goal in this first part is to probably take out the king and to try to pop some giant bombs. With Town Hall 8 Go raids versus Town Hall 9 Go raids, there's a lot less giant bombs, there's one less, and there is a queen you have to deal with at Town Hall 9. And she does a lot of damage to your hog riders. He just misses that giant bomb. He places his heal spell right in the center, grabbing as many hog riders as possible. He's only dropped about 15 hog riders. The next part, he drops the rest of his hog riders and a heal spell to keep them all healed up. His third heal spell is right in the center, just to make sure everything's okay. And pretty much from here on out, it's just cleanup. I mean, basically the hog riders, there's really nothing that can take them out now. I mean, all the splash defense is gone. There's a few buildings that are, and there's another giant bomb right there, but it really doesn't do enough damage to really do anything to the hog riders. And now it's just cleanup. Another perfectly executed raid by WW3. The next raid I have for you is another raid by WW3. This time he's using 22 hogs instead of 21 hogs, and he's brought one less wizard, but basically it's the same strategy. He's still using 3 heal spells and 2 poison spells. He's also still luring the clan castle to the bottom of the base. I'd recommend about 20 to 24 hog riders and a golem if you're Town Hall 8. That's probably the best. And of course, you do not want to use hog riders if they're below level 3, because giant bombs will one-shot them, and that would really screw up your raid if your troops got just one shot. So WW3 is taking out the dragon the same way as before. There goes the balloon. He drops the golem at the bottom to distract his defenses. Now he carefully drops wall breakers just to make sure that his golem makes it all the way to the center of the base. Now that's a pretty hard task considering there are a lot of walls in the way. Next he drops his king and a pekka. Now in last raid he brought a few clan castle hogs, but now he's bringing a pekka. The pekka does a ton of damage. I personally am not the biggest fan of bringing the pekka. I'd prefer maybe bringing some more hog riders. But the pekka in this raid really works out for him. It does a ton of damage and tanks basically, it's like a golem. So it tanks pretty freaking well. See, he uses the wall breakers to break all the way to the center of the base, and that pekka now is in the center. That's probably where the giant bombs are. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. Those are the giant bombs. So he perfectly executed the raid by triggering all the giant bombs. Next, his hog riders just come in and mop up the rest. I mean, there's really nothing to stop them. I mean, yeah, there's the last heal spell. There's a few splash defenses left, but they really shouldn't do anything because of that heal spell. And from now on, it's just cleanup. The hog riders will take out the base really quickly if you have enough of them. He uses a few wizards at the edge of the base. And that's it. The final raid I have for you is a final raid by WW3, an expert at GoHo. This time he's only using 20 hog riders and brought a few more wizards, but like I said before, it's basically the same strategy. This is just clockwork, just bringing the dragon to the top, dropping the poison spells, and using wizards to keep the dragon distracted while he's in the poison spell. Easy peasy. Now what I really like about that beginning part of the raid is how he dropped the second poison spell to catch that balloon. That was really smart. Sorry for the little bit of lag. He drops the wall breakers. They finally break in. The golem moves in, and the wizards are continuing to take out the rest of the base. He expertly is an expert at dropping wall breakers, as they perfectly go pretty much where he wants them to go. Now he dropped his king a little too early, and the king is going to go around, which isn't really ideal, but that pekka is going to swing around in. Next he drops a few of his hog riders. He didn't trigger any giant bombs, so he might be worried about the center of the base, but really I don't think it should be that much of a hindrance. His hogs are level 4, which is pretty strong. It's as strong as you can get them for Town Hall 8. So he definitely shouldn't have any problems, I don't think. That golem is still tanking in the center of the base, so it's working out absolutely perfectly. The spring trap, now those are really, really dangerous against hog riders because they can flip up to 3, and basically it just eliminates just 3 of your hog riders just like that. Now did you see the giant bomb that just went off? Now that really took the hog riders down to low health. And then the second one that went off, he probably should have saved a heal spell till later, but it's really not doing that much. He still has plenty of cleanup troops. He's got a Pekka alive, he's got his king alive, he's got a bunch of wizards, and a few hog riders. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.